No, it's gotta be a hater. No, you're gonna have to switch. They definitely ain't doing no 65.
No man, my name ain't coming up in your system. We ain't got shit.
Right. They don't need no license to drive anyway. You fucking traveling.
Think about it for a moment. If it were actually true that you didn't need a driver's license to use a public road, then literally anyone could jump behind the wheel, whether trained or not, and the roads would turn into complete chaos.
Here's your information back. Signing here where it says signature, no admission of guilt, saying you'll either come back to court on September 21st, 2021 at 1 o'clock in the afternoon at the courthouse in Hillsville, Virginia for the speeding charge, 82 in a 65 zone. Or the other option, you can call this phone number and read to the court. They can tell you how to pay a fine and you don't have to come back. I've also issued a second summons for no valid driver's license. You're signing it, same court date, same instructions on it.
What happened to the right to travel?
What's that?
You don't need a license to travel.
You do.
No, you don't.
You certainly do.
Where?
The Code of Virginia clearly states that no person, unless specifically exempted, shall operate any motor vehicle on a highway in the Commonwealth without first applying for and passing the required tests to obtain a driver's license, and failing to comply with this law is considered a Class 2 misdemeanor, which can also lead to a suspension of driving privileges for up to 90 days.
You don't need a license to drive, right?
I
When you
understand.
traveling.
The second one too.
What's that?
Since sign the second one too.
Yes, sir.
Do you know anything about that? About traveling?
I know all about sovereign citizens.
So if he's a sovereign citizen, why would he have to present a driver's license?
It really doesn't matter what label you choose for yourself, the law still applies, and you are legally required to have a valid driver's license to operate a vehicle on public roads. Simply calling yourself sovereign does not free you from those legal responsibilities. That's just not how it works at all.
There you go, sir.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Because you've been so nice, I'm not going to tow your vehicle off. I'm going to let the lady in the back switch and drive. Go ahead and you can switch now. You almost got him towed though.
Ain't nothing he can say or do.
Actually, there is something. He instructed you to switch seats with someone who has a valid license and issued you a ticket for doing 85 and a 60. He could have had your vehicle towed, but instead gave you a break since there was a licensed driver with you. Anyway, that wraps up another Right to Travel fail video on Trial Tactics TV. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Trial Tactics TV for more content like this. And a big thank you to my patrons for their ongoing support. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.